Все нормально. Нормально, нормально. Я уже зырю. Я уже зырю. Нет, я уже зырю. Я стримлю. Да. Офигеть. Там еще... Да, я уже зырю.
World Cup Finals, so much fun yesterday. Again, congratulations to Scissors and his team. $1.3 million won. I'm going to address the elephant in the room here. It's not Tim the Tatman. You didn't win that, Tyler. Correct. Exactly happened.
Correct. No, we got fourth place, but you know the crew that
Вот тут ниже коммент.
Just a good bunch of kids, man. I mean, I think, and I also got to meet a lot of the creators.
Ниже коммент.
And just a lot of passion from this guys, man. And you know, I was really happy that I was able to, not even me, together as a unit, we pulled in, you know, 300 or 295,000.
А давай создадим.
I mean, little whips, man. You know, we were just killing it, little ice creams. But that event was so incredible, and just another thing that kind of came out of nowhere again. That Epic changed the game with creative. You know what I mean? It kind of popped up out of nowhere. All these people, so many people, hundreds of people here because of creative.
Yeah. And again, I know.
Камон, смотри вообще World Cup. Понимаешь, ну позырить. Помню, да. Таблица лидеров. Так, пока что. О, Фекс и Летик тут сразу они в катке. Они еще пока играют.
Totally should. We should get a massive content creation squad and just go into that. It'd be the most funny thing in the world. I mean, there's nothing greater when you're a little teddy bear and you're just walking around like trying to make it in. It's amazing.
Listen, it's all fun and games here. Obviously, the theme of this weekend. Things going on outside of the fan festival. There's also the Battle Pass redemption. Everyone here has got tickets, has the commemorative tickets. So many things to look back on and remember these moments. For a lot of people here, whether they're players or the individuals and fans who traveled, it's their first time in New York City, such a legendary, iconic place to have this major event. You see again the crowd continuing to fill on in, just getting some final things set up for the game so we can get it all launched for you. But trust me, we're all eagerly awaiting the start as well. So many organizations represented throughout the weekend, and I have just received the word that we want, Ninja. The game is ready to go.
I'm ready. The first Vic Roy, man. Who's it going to be, guys? All right, I want you guys to scream out your favorite duos right now, man. Let's make some noise.
Who do you think's going to win today? Scream it. I want to hear. Oh, it's gibberish. None of it makes sense.
I think I hear Mongrel, Mitro.
Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fortnite World Cup Finals duo competition begins right now.
This is going to be intense. I mean, there's nothing more, honestly, nerve-wracking than the initial launch. Off the bus, man. You're flying. Someone's going to die. Someone's going to be eliminated. Who's going to be the first one?
Yep.
You don't want to be the first one knocked out in the World Cup. You know, I mean, literally, I knocked him like, you know, it was the first game in the Pro-Am, and that was just amazing. You can't live that down. I don't want to be the first person knocking him.
О, пошла игра.
Now, we immediately hop on board with my pick to dominate today, Benji Fishy and Mr. Savage, and they're heading right towards Happy Hamlet, a place they've called home so many times, and this is contested.
It's already contested.
You're flying on into here, Ninja. The early game's so key, and already Benji Fishy trying to put shots down range with that revolver, but area is contested. You see they're kind of split from each other right now. What are their comms like in this exact moment?
I mean, I think right now they're exactly where these guys are. Footsteps, any type of information they can pass off to one another is going to be very important. They've been practicing this landing. I'm pretty sure these guys play literally every week because they're from EU, so they were before NA qualifiers. And yeah, this is exactly where they normally land. Savage and Benji, they don't always land on top of one another. And you're honestly at a disadvantage if you do land in the same house because you're going to be getting less shields, less chances of getting shotguns and things like that. And
Benji Fisher, Mr. Savage, Tax. Офигеть. Да, все, найс, погнали. Да.
Потише. Now we mentioned the increased material farming right now, so you're hitting a couple trees, you're getting 20, 30 materials like it's nothing. Let's shift our focus though towards the middle of the map here at Dusty Divot, and it looks like
Что он творится
go out very,
на
very early in this
пышках?
first
Ой,
game.
на вероломной.
Tetra and Eclipse, the new rogue members.
They're wasting a lot of material right now. You can already see it. Got only 100 maps left. That's 10 builds. These early game fights are always so detrimental. You have to be very, very, very particular with how many mats you're going to use when you're trying to ramp rush somebody, because if you make it there and they shoot you out and you have no mats, I mean, you're left with literally nothing to protect yourself.
And look at the advantage that you now have. Tetra hasn't had any shields, but because 2 eliminations come on through, he gets both. That's 50 shield per elim, putting him at max HP, and now he can
Уже сдохло две
completely
команды.
change this fight. It's not like the normal games where you're still stuck at 100 health and you might second guess what you want to do. You might
А где Летик-то в Спексе?
No, because of those early elims, they now have Dusty Divot to themselves. They pushed out the Asian
Они на Мегамол полетели.
top Dusty Divot side of XXM and Mend, and now there's some pretty Divot
Мегамол.
themselves. They've got metal galore here as well as wood. The
Там и
one
была
material that really
торговая
be lacking
точка.
is gonna be stone.
Yeah, definitely going to be lacking stone. They can get a 500 metal, which is going to be their most valuable asset here, landing in Dusty. What I'm just interested to see is, you know, they have no rotation items.
Во, идем к торговой.
Something that's going to help them.
Там еще инфайт.
There are no balls that spawn in Dusty, so no ballers. It's going to be very difficult to make it to the late game if you guys don't have some sort of crazy rotation. Shadow bombs.
Какая там чел?
Going on towards fatal fields, and with how little materials there are, you gotta think these players down low who are already just on light HP
Я
are in a
первый
tough
раз
spot, and there
вижу.
it is. Scarlet and his duo Bell get the quick elimination onto Brush. That's gonna push back Brush's duo into fatal fields and try to hide for a
Я
bit.
не знаю, я первый раз слышу.
Another rough start right there. So much stone in fatal fields. I feel like fatal field is a underrated landing spot.
I think you can get everything at fatal
Whoa.
field. You definitely get wood and brick.
Сдохли.
There's definitely some metal that you can gather around. You know, there's a bunch of cars and things like that. Some tractors there in the sticks. But listen, man, I'm really curious as to why they're not pushing this.
Well, it's kind of a double-edged sword.
Ничего, ты болеешь за кого?
By himself, but we've all experienced how easily you can hide in that.
За кого ты болеешь?
In the cornfields, and Sizlucky, these top players who land fatal fields know how to
Я за
actually
русских.
the loot in the corn without breaking the corn. So
I need to break the corn every time.
right, say I'm not good enough to know, but there's a certain path
О,
to go on, and
Лаки какой-то, кис
will
Лаки.
be able to go back and pick up Rush's cards. So this is key.
Think you should go for
Reboot
it?
Vans. Remember, when you get brought back, you only had 100 HP and a common pistol. That will bring a lot of attention over. If you are Scarlet and Bell, are you sprint back over that fight? I think so. Now across the map, though, an engagement going out between King
Ой, Юванг.
up against Vinny and Zexro, and there's the knock right there.
Drum shotgun's very powerful. It's definitely underrated. You can get inside something one by one right there.
Фига он тупо.
Knock with the drum shotgun, just absolutely wreaking havoc.
Юванг просто красава.
Take this wall. I think his team
Юванг, давай тащи.
So it's gonna be Zex and you. He's got the shield advantage. All he has to do is play this patient. I'm gonna be pretty sure that these guys don't have that
О,
much materials.
Зекс Роу.
Just needs to spray it out and hopefully find a chance to take him down.
О, Винни убили.
Yeah, Zexro has minis as well as big shields, so we'll be able to get back the full shield. And Yuang now in a tough spot. Do I try to go?
Zex definitely can interrupt this now. It took too long to start home with the res, but it looks like he's just going to be going for the reloads, taking his time, and he might be dipping out. Maybe trying to. He's definitely staying aggressive, but he's going to get the revive off, and now it's 2-on-1 again.
Zexro staying confident though, knowing right now still at over 150 HP. The teammate has to be at 30 health. The wall comes through, trying
Oh.
to spray it, and it's not gonna happen. And you see Zexro right there, hands right to his head. Some solid damage done.
Что творит
Yuang dropped
Юванг?
down to 59 HP, but with that elimination, will back
Юванг, это, по-моему, один из самых лучших игроков в
very,
Азии.
very close right there, Ninja with the drum shotgun.
Very important is checking out the storm right now. A lot of these players,
Наверно.
there's a lot. You guys can't see the screen, but there are plenty of people who are outside. They're going to start their rotations in, and this is actually where a lot of very talented players with their aim can clean up a lot of kills. This is actually my teammate and I's reverse. Our strategy was to try to get in those spots where you can beam people who are going to be flying throughout the sky.
Да где фейкси-то?
And just
Clinical.
taking advantage of, you know, your incredible accuracy.
A little update too on Sizlucky. They did get the reboot in Fatal, so they're both back in play. Look at how slow this lobby is going, folks. 92 players left, and a definite fan favorite here. Nate Hill and Funk of FaZe Clan currently set on up near
Я тоже
and Ninja, this
читер.
is your landing spot that you went to with your duo.
Фанк.
What are maybe some
Фак какой-то.
players at home who like to land here?
Yeah, all Alright, so there's, if you go on the boat, on the ship, every single one of the masts is like worth 200 wood.
Не, нифига. Первый раз. Каких-то нам ложков показывают. Каких-то нам ложков показывают. О, Фекси!
We haven't yet. I was going to let that be a bridge when we cross it, but
because 91 people left, I mean, how soon is it going to be?
We're going to have Storm Surge in every game.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be like, this is going to be nuts. You guys don't know what Storm Surge is basically the people, the team that has done the least amount of damage is going to start taking damage.
Не знаю.
Above the damage threshold.
Yes, and it tells the players on
Молетик.
what the damage threshold is. If you're used to playing at home, you probably have never experienced Storm Surge in a normal game, but it is very common competitive because everyone wants to last until late game, earn those extra points, and wind up getting those placement points to come on through. Watching Letwick and Quexy right now, it's so
Как бы да, тут все на placement.
it's not your normal game where you can loot up and freely grab everything you want. Here, I mean, look at the inventory. A common heavy assault rifle, 2 heavy bullets.
Yeah, I mean, people are not going to be able to loot. They're not going to be able to loot normally. You have every single spot is definitely going to be contested, or that count players loops around it. You got to be constantly worried about getting sniped from the side. All it takes is 2 seconds to be caught off guard. You can get dinged twice with an infantry rifle, and boom, there goes 160 health, man, just like that.
89 players left now in the lobby as the Wiz and Cover H, the duo, do get cut down. 45 duos remaining. The second zone has just been revealed, and again, Storm Surge will begin after that. I absolutely think it's going to happen. That will be for 70-plus players. So you keep that in mind as this goes on. Players who haven't really done any damage will know that they're going to be at a point where their hand is kind of got to be forced. They're going to have to put on a little bit of aggression. You're going to see the game pick up just a little bit here. There's Snappy and Red Rush already in the next zone. They're more than happy to just farm up this metal structure and claim it as their own.
They're actually very centralized as well.
Yep.
I mean, a really great strategy that you're going to see a lot of people are going to be using throughout this weekend.
I'm играл тут. О, Фекси, let it fight.
Dead center of the second zone, and honestly, just kind of pray that the circle is going to continue to rotate in your favor. I mean, I'm still looking at a lot of these guys' inventories. One guy just gets knocked in front of him. Looks like he's going to try to save his teammate. It's not going to happen. But there's not a lot of rotation items. I haven't seen a lot of shockwave grenades. I haven't seen a lot of shadow bombs. I don't see any launch pads in anyone's inventory.
Yeah.
It's going to be such a, like, the rotations late game are going to be nuts. People are going to get lasered out of the sky.
And Letwick now all by himself in a 1 versus 2 as his teammate did go down. You see Barbie and Volks still quite healthy between the two of them. Over 140 HP for both of them. Barbie still playing the slow ground, trying to spray out the opponent, and look at the material. Volks, 105 total builds. It does look like Letwick just kind of ran away, but I don't believe Letwick was able to grab his teammate's reboot card. So will basically be by himself the rest of this game.
You know, it's going to be almost impossible to perform alone when your teammate is knocked. And there's the Storm Surge warning. These guys are 106 above it. You guys can see that, which means that there's somebody who has 106 damage less than them that is currently below the threshold that they are going to need to hit some people, deal some damage. And that's actually the beauty of Storm Surge, right? You don't necessarily only want people kind of sneakering around in their 1-by-1s, praying that the circle moves to them. You're gonna see some fights that are gonna be forced to break out because players need to get above that or they're gonna die. They're not gonna be able to make it.
Now moving towards the Dusty Divot Diner. You see Clicks and Skeptic. Yeah, the very young duo from NA East, and you just said yourself, I didn't even know you could farm this.
I didn't even know you could get down there.
This is the beauty of it, right? These are the top players in the world showing off the little things that they know that really no one else can pick up on. Many teams already stacking here as there's so many materials to be farmed up. And for a lot of players, Ninja, once they get max, they don't just stop there. They keep farming to have an excess for more if they need to expend a lot of materials quickly. On the bottom right of your screen, you see a fight going down in Salty Springs. A lot of grenades being thrown right there. That's going to be Serpent and Hype.
Serpent and Hype in a pretty decent spot. You guys can look on the mini-map that we're staring at. Every single team is now in the safe zone. Everyone is safe in the next circle. It is moving in. Double heavy sniper is in play. For those of you guys who do not know, a heavy sniper will take out a metal wall. It'll take out pretty much anything. It does 1,500 damage to structures. So if you have 2 teammates who have double heavy snipers, they can see a team, line up a shot of somebody hiding in a 1-by-1, and be able to take them out.
And that changes the game completely. Once you hear double heavy, you can no longer sit still ever. Or if you know where they're at, you have to make sure you have at least 2 walls of cover on that side.
А чё, Лезику убили?
Inevitable double snipe, and when we say double snipe, it's as far as 1, 2, 3, shoot, and they both fire at the same time and catch you off guard.
Yeah, there's absolutely zero time to react. One thing you guys talked about are rotation items. We got 6 shadows for this guy, and they have a baller, so they're sitting pretty. I'm thinking these guys are going to.
Absolutely, and you see the zone did just update towards the northern side.
Фига, 8 челиков, смотри, какая зона.
Is now in play, so players beginning to drop. 80 players in total in this
game.
Rotate on out of here, hype and serpent. Don't want the fight, and that's Jay now quite weak. With Storm Surge beginning to tick in, Quentin and Lanouf now having to push a fight as Storm Surge is affecting them as well. Smites them down from the heavens, and there they go, getting dropped by Storm Surge.
Simple.
Unfortunate for them, but again, with not enough damage done, they do fall below that threshold.
Jeez, man, Storm Surge really does just force people into some pretty tricky situations, but again, man, it just goes to show a lot of aggressiveness is going to pay off for teams, man. You don't want to be put in that situation where, you know, you have to desperate and push. Maybe a duo that's better than you in combat, you know what I mean? And Airwax and Nikov
just a replay.
Это самый сильный в Фортнайте. Ё-моё.
Well, Airwax at least are back-to-back winner of the Pro-Am does go down.
Да.
Airwax qualified as well.
В Европе.
First game for them, as they do go out quite early on. 71 players left in this game, 38 duos. And it's a slow crawl as everyone begins to drop. Have you ever seen anything like this in competitive?
No, I think that the only time that we saw numbers like this were when the circles they didn't really chunk that much, and they were more
Star, Hunter.
So really no one had to rotate that much and no one had to fight.
Benji, Fisher, Savage.
Really just kind of moving around the map. You can't really predict.
Shut
Getting these players who have, again, the great aim, beating people who are focusing on trying to rotate in the circle. Now look, so many people coming from the south right now. And it's just 3 kills if you guys are in a top position with solid aim, man. We got Texture right now already getting beamed. He's spamming the spacebar, trying to make it as difficult as possible to hit. He sees a lot of, look at it, already trying to figure out right now, where's he going to land? Look at all these people who are already boxed up. They're already creating these tunnels. More shots coming down. And he's going to be able to make it. 8 grenades. So that's going to be, I mean, if you can get in a position where some players are already getting focused on the outside, 8 grenades, he might be able to clean up those kills too.
Yep, that's right there. They do box up in time. Did take some shield damage, but thankfully they have some minis to replenish that in just a few brief moments, as there's Eclipse now using them. He's got his teammate right next door as well. Medkit, so they're going to pop that too. Every little bit of HP matters. Saving the campfire for the late game, it appears.
Ronaldo save the campfire.
In the elimination feed right there. Here's a look at Mongrel earlier with his duo, Mitro. They're set up currently in this zone. 68 players left.
Love watching this guy play, man. I'm serious. I mean, here's, you just check his inventory. Only got 2 guns right now, which is immature rifle and a combat shotgun. So he has no spray guns. All right, spray guns are, you know, anything from SMG, tactical assault rifle, SCAR, like that. You know, you've got to have a gun that can shoot pretty quickly to kill players and hit players through their one-bys. You know, very difficult. Look at healing too, though. 5 slurps. 5 slurps. 5 chugs flash.
Нитро. О, у них по киллу. Они убили кого-то. О, Койл, Аскай, с тобой можно играть? Не знаю. Мы смотрим сейчас. Если не буду никак играть.
The slipstream slowly inching towards where it begins to shut down Ninja, but with so many slipstreams still available in this current zone,
я короче, специально сделаю, чтобы эта херня была как-то называется. Где?
The eastern side of the zone. None of these players really going to be able to play. They're going to have to inch Loot Lake if they want to be safe.
Some of the best, these are the best players in the world. And look how close they are. I'm so excited when they actually have force into these fights.
Да.
He's going to start pushing them. Look how, I'm sorry, man.
Там есть Юванг.
You guys notice also, Stinks, man, these players are so talented. It's so hard to spray through their walls and actually deal damage to them. So you need things like grenades, like Stinks, right? Little fart bombs is what I like to call them, to force people out of their 1x1s and try to shoot them as they're rotating away and trying to build new 1x1s to dodge the Stinks.
You see the Stinks right now going down on Mongrel, and Mongrel gets immediately ripped in two as it seemed like the lobby began to focus him right there. His duo still alive
with good rotation, luckily.
Definitely has a bunch to, to be able to play with. The next Storm Surge has begun to kick on in. Mitro.
Метр за снайпер.
Will have to begin to put shots down range. The zone pushing as well. So in this position, with the zone at their back,
Митра мастер под дрочки максимум. О, там Дабс. О, Дабс это один из самых тоже сильных в Америке.
And here's the thing that you just mentioned, all these players who are going to be rotating in, being forced to rotate in, everyone knows that.
Very little ammo though. Look, these are the last shots in Dubs' inventory. It is getting scrappy, folks. And there's the split.
Они написали. Да, а позавчера в чате писали. Написали. Что мне в чате написали? Просто я смотрю. Да. Манграла тоже убили. Ну позырь. В чате.
His teammate got finished actually, so he's got all the shields in the world to get back up to full health. Storm Surge is still ripping him apart. That slurp is barely keeping him alive.
Hitting him for 25 damage every time it winds up ticking. There it is again, dropping on in. Mega
Чего?
Some big damage right there, still below.
А чё второе? Я еще не буду играть никак. Я просто воркап зарить. Интересно, Летик жив? А где ССК, кстати? Я тут даже не видел. ССК и Джампсайд. Да? Я даже не видел. Маша нет. Маша живые. Томас HD. О, Стомпи. Весь Стомпи тоже. О, Летик жив. Летик жив. Подры слева. У Летика хп мало. Летик живой. О, мистер Сэвидж убил. Не, Пекс давно уже убили. О, Летик килл сделал. Как мать? Летик убил Летик. Ты это видел? Летик. Значит, Летик сдох. Рональдо. Пузо.
Zate and Sap right now discussing exactly what they should drop, putting up their map, looking exactly where they have to go. 44 left in this one. We already got people using shockwave grenades, guys.
А Летик сдох, да? А Джумсайд тут где нахер? Не могли сдохнуть так быстро. А чё Роналду такой жесткий? Кто искал? Откуда ты знаешь? А, да? А, если... Разве жив? Фига тут лагает. Это что так лагает? О, Рональдо. Очкарик. По-моему, Криштиану. 28 челиков, 28. Ё-моё. Мистер Сэвидж забрал хайграунд. Это габела. Можно. Может, комментаторы. Там Шферсул должен там зайти. Фига там Сэвидж забрал хайграунд.
24 players left in this one.
Savage.
There's almost no duos remaining, Ninja.
Long solos, and this is kind of what's going to happen, man.
Mr.
Save.
Savage goes down.
It's up to Benji, and listen, Benji's been in this position before. We know he can handle it. Nitro's
Benji живет
he
что-то.
looks incredibly healthy, but now taking some storm damage. Benji's just going to.
Рональдо живой.
Not a lot left. They're only using their shadows. I think he has one build left.
Yep.
That's it. That's all he has.
Well, he's got 10 total builds.
10 total builds.
He's just trying to outlast as many players as possible. Remember these placement points. We made it into our top 10 duos. Now into our top 8. Zayt and Saf now. Zayt and Saf now on the high ground. One of the few, the only duo left. This has a Zayt and Saf win written all over it. Mitro, Mongrel's duo, was all by himself.
7 человек. Здесь самая развязка. Батарея. Охренеть. Ой, Бенджи. Да, мне еще что написали. Дэн, подожди, что мне написали. Зайд и Саф выиграл. А позырь, что мы в чате написали? 2 сообщения написали. Напиши, что мне в чате написали.
They were the only duo left with still like 18 players remaining. When they get the high ground like that, they send one player down to get close. Scarlet was already weak, and there's just no shot. In the end, the veteran players of Zayt and Saf take game number 1.
О, я тебя час ждал, я уже не могу. Давай, заходи к нам, Ферсу странный.
Will they let the nerves get to them? Guess what? The answer is no. Zayt and Saf take game number 1.
Kept their composure. It was absolutely incredible to watch, man. And seriously, these guys have been absolutely dominating the World Cup stage.
А добавь этого, давай в группу в отдельную, нам Ферсу. Сейчас подождем.
Mr. Savage and Benji Fishy, we have to talk about them for a second as well.
Я покажу таблицу, подожди. Таблицу. На первом месте сейчас Сэф и Зайд, второе место японцы, потом потом Митра и Маграл, третье место. Четвертое Деардо и какой-то 11, потом пятое Бенджи Фишер. Но у тебя двухавтора нет, так что не можешь. Фак! Летик жопе, по-моему. Фэкси Летик 0 очков. А Джемсайд где? Джемсайд вообще нету, я не вижу. А, вот, Джемсайд вообще с ССК ровно на последнем месте. Реально.
А их... Я сказал, что их вначале...
Нет, их в середине убили.
I noticed, man.
Нормально.
On your A game. When it comes down to taking note of where you are with the storm surge, those were longer storm surges that have lasted.
Такая игра. Хотя, может, Влад с вами поиграет еще. В 12?
High risk, high reward, man. Right? Let's see how these guys change. I wonder if the guys who did get hurt a lot by the storm surge, are they going to make changes in the second game? Are they going to be a little bit more aggressive and trying to...
Я, короче, поставлю покажу на подзарядку. Буду даже сдалека зарить. Чтоб подзаряжался джойстик. Чтоб потом как раз еще поиграть в конце.
In the Victor Royale's well, experience wins out. We talked about Energy Zayt and Ghost Sap and how they've been playing so long together. And that end game was...
Не, это такая фигня. Ну, наверное, нет, это, наверное, хромакей.
One more time and we're gonna break down kind of how they keep the control. Now pay attention right away. you can see on the
Потому что на
backside,
хромаке
Sap has
там
one angle while
не
Zayt is going forward,
двигаются
and they're
предметы.
moving back over the tarps they've already established. But the angles they take make sure they're
Пацаны, давайте сегодня добьем
everything.
140
They hear the shots
подписчиков,
flow,
пожалуйста.
they're putting the fire down towards them, and Scarlet is able
Да,
to pick
все
up
топим.
Nitro, but doesn't have enough to get out. Zayt and Sap,
Все
5
подписываемся
eliminations,
на
victory
канал
royale,
Карл
15
77.
points, showing that their competitive experience, their
как-то
experience on stage and at major land.
Ферсу, давай заходи к нам.
Right now, they say nerves. What nerves? We might as well
Да,
be
блин.
playing at home on our own stations because they're just that good. Match 1 is over. Time to get back on the stage for match 2. Ninja and Courage.
Комментируем.
Thank you very much, Sundown. Great stuff as always there from Unreal Island outside of the venue, enjoying the event themselves. But again, whew, game number 1 in the books. Obviously, so many updates to see exactly where we stack up. In the end, those final moments can be so hectic. So before we hop into game 2, we will have a standings update for you all at home. Who do you think's up top of it right now? Well, guess what? It's Sap and Zayt, but
and Benji, Mr. Savage, man, just incredibly clutch solo.
Вот.
both of our predictions.
Потом Скарлетт был, Манграл, Митра,
They actually get some good rotation items. I love to see how they're going to play in the late game.
Placement points is so key. You did a great job pointing out Mitro at the end.
А, ну
Not
короче,
only does he stay alive,
в
not
топ-10
only does he
в Фэкси
use
электрик они не
materials
прошли.
and his movement items, but he also finds 5 more limbs.
Так у них одно очко, по-моему. Не, у них не даже 0 очков. 0 очков.
Again, here are your
А
standings
что, дальше не
from
показывают,
game
что
number
это
1.
топ-10?
Нет. А может дальше покажут.
And that's because of Mega staying alive too.
Absolutely. Incredibly talented duo, man.
Им надо еще на киллы играть, наверное, или на плейсмент. Только так.
Game 2 is about to get on its way, man. Are you ready?
I am ready,
Я
ladies and
думаю, они на
gentlemen. In this
плейсмент.
sold-out arena, are you guys ready for game number 2?
О, вторая игра
Oh yeah, they
почти.
are. Oh yeah, they are. 8, 7, 6, 5,
5,
4,
4, 3, 2, 1,
The battle bus
go!
has launched. Game number
Всё,
2
летят, летят,
of the
летят.
Fortnite World Cup Duo
Давай, Манграл и
Finals is
Митро!
underway.
Again,
Знаете, что я его с Вейром?
Где
Манграль, Манграль?
is the second you jump out of it.
Манграль.
Right,
О,
once you
я
hit
его
the ground,
нашел.
once these players hit the ground,
Манграль.
they're going to definitely have hopefully less nerves, going to get back into the flow, back into the farming mentality. And man, I'm looking at these
А вот и
llamas on the screen, I'm
победители
just hoping that they
летят.
find them. There's nothing
Они
greater than
на...
finding the new upgraded llamas
Куда
with 350 mats.
Dude, they're
На вулкан.
everywhere. And look, wait, can we look at the map? Look at the north
А,
side.
на дрона.
You got 3 llamas in a very small area.
Llamas.
And many players have gotten better at spotting llamas from very, very
Да,
far away.
You just, the one thing I
на
tell
самом деле зря они на дронах
Malachi,
улетели.
is like, listen, man, sometimes you just actually have to tell yourself, hey,
А хотя
you should
бы,
probably look for llamas as we're flying in because, you know, usually you're
Well,
looking for
llama.
players who's going to be landing next to you. But if you actually keep an eye out for that adorable pink, purple, and blue llama,
And there's one.
I mean, look, you're just going to get rewarded with shield, rotation, there's shadow bomb storm, campfires, minis. I mean, these are incredibly valuable.
And remember, materials get capped
Я
at
приехал
500
тебя
each
делать,
item. So if you
ай-яй-яй.
get 350, it's done its job for you. You can
already
spend
there.
much less time looting
А
and,
вот и победители.
farming, and much more time looting. And look at Zayt perfectly using the Shadow Bomb Ninja. For players at home are wondering how he just used it for way more than the 6 seconds it actually lets you use it for. Explain a little bit of staying on the side of the mountain.
Yeah, all you have to do is just continue
Мне,
that
кстати,
jump
нравится,
animation that's going to trigger the double
ну,
jump.
а
As
такой
long as you don't
скин,
touch any,
ну, типа,
solid ground,
вроде
you're
бы
gonna be able to
прикольный,
continue to
который
double bounce back.
у Зейса.
It's an incredible use of the shadow.
Нормально, да.
You're probably going to see a lot of players do something like that in the late game off of other people's builds, and it's way more difficult to do that off a mountain, by the way.
For sure, as we now take a look at the
Storm
enemy
is
landing
far,
side of the map, and this storm is very far. Great point to bring up there. We can see on our side, the zone right now basically gets cut off at Dusty Divot and Neo Tilted, and the rest of the north side of the map are in play. So everyone near the middle and south side will have to move, and you see in the elimination feed very early on, Elevate does get cut down, so a tough start for the duo from 100 Thieves right there.
Фэкси Электрик отвечает на вопросы. Power Cup.
M11Z
Looks like they have
basically
players
down
out.
in Loot Lake, Loot Lake, Lucky Landing, and they do have a duo nearby.
So they're trying to obviously back away if you want to farm up. Lucky Landing is not really a 4-person landing. More than two people land here. One of them is going to be leaving a little bit handicapped. Wang in a fight right now, popping out last big shield, so all the damage that he will take from now on will be permanent unless he gets an elimination. and gets
and look at how good these stink grenades are right now. Scram and Mexi have lost so much HP off the start of this one, just from getting ticks. The spray does come on through. A third party, though, beginning to shoot down on a Yuang. So another player putting their attention towards this fight at Snobby, but uh-oh. KBB does go down. It's now Yuang all by himself, and no materials left, Ninja.
He can't even take a wall.
They're really, this is an abysmal position to be in. Yuang knows that. Trying to fall back to his teammate to maybe sneak a revive, but I just don't see
These players really are kind of hesitant. You know what I mean? They don't necessarily want to push. There is a third party now. They don't have a lot of.
Are they going to get off the right play?
They're going to go forward. Yuang no shield, and he's going to get the double. He's going to get the double and the revive on KBB. And there was some delicious shockwave grenades that just slid down the ramp.
Yuang takes them down. The 4 builds left. I believe there was some help. The shots that came in from that third team getting nearby, which weakened them at first. Yuang gets the cleanup on the last one right there. What a swing for the duo. Shot does come in on the Keys, though, as another fight going down just outside the desert side of the map. Keys and Slacks up again.
Right, the longer this takes, they're not going to be able to get materials.
Правильно написали. The fuck?
And Landjock and Punisher went down early last.
Upgraded combat shotgun, he's going to take that. Punisher trying to make some plays here. Still now it is a 2-on-1 situation.
Там что пишут.
Just need to play the numbers advantage. And again, Storm is about to start moving, so they're going to have to make some plays sooner rather than later.
No ammunition. Very few builds. No shield. This spells disaster, and Punisher goes down, and there's the frustration in the player camera right there. Slacks and Keys, 2 quick eliminations. But you mentioned they can't afford to do that. It takes so much time in that.
Дэн тут.
They got to go very far still. Now over to Neo Tilted, Clicks and Skeptic in a fight.
Got some shield. Doesn't necessarily want to use this mini to only get a 10. And he's trying to obviously take some all to help his teammate out. No, he's getting taken. With the trap kill, he's gonna get the knock. Unbelievable, incredible plays. Bad Sniper goes down, and now he's continuing to branch out. When you guys are in fights like this, you always want to do exactly what he's doing right now, which is branch out, continue to build these little 1x1s with pyramids, try to confuse your opponents of where you actually are healing up.
Live right now, they do have the number advantage. Clicks has time to pop 1 mini, and it looks like they're gonna go for it right now. They made the conscious decision to try to build out, but no. They back up for a moment.
Finally gets a shotgun.
Yep, shotgun picked up. Grenades now as well. They want to go for the second elimination, and
we take the oh my god, we got some trap
L in real life. Did he just take the L in real life? Homie, this is land. This dude's gonna come over. No, I'm just kidding.
40,
but the Stinks come on in.
Stinks coming in, 22 health left. Campfire down. He has.
Oh, and look who's here.
Third party. Hello.
Look who's here. NA puts up the take the L, and EU says no, no, no. This is the World Cup, baby. I'm gonna show which continent is best. Mitro and Mongrel, full HP, and they storm roll through.
Алло,
Right there.
Wow,
все, nice. Ты будешь с нами стримить?
Gold Scar, Gold Combat, Heavy Shotgun, or sorry, Heavy Sniper rifle for taking opponents' walls. Look at they're just stealing and bum rushing, and that's going to be it.
And there's no shot right there. Skeptic, you saw, hey, putting on a show. I love it. The man does YouTube for a reason. But then also a fantastic player. I think speaks a little bit too soon. Aiden now on your screen. Does knock 1. Hasn't finished the elimination yet, so still will gain 50 HP if he can get the full. There it is. Now a 2 versus 1. Aiden and Sean. Look at how weak Sean is, though, Ninja.
Sean has absolutely no health. A little bit of shield. Hopefully we're going to drop some minis here. Aiden being the good team that he is. I'm sure he's calling it out right now. But it is also a 2-on-1, and they don't know, we don't know how weak this guy is right now, but if he is weak, we're going to look to try to trade. And there's a double shotgun shot for over 21 white. Players no shield left are going to try to put the pressure on. Sean has health, and look how aggressive they're being. They're both one hit. They could actually trap.
They're going for it. They're saying, you know, you would have thrown the trap down by now. And there it is. And look at the take from Aiden. The jump out to the side, and they'll fields with materials. And look, Aiden actually, there was 2 big shields.
Yeah.
Aiden's got the full health.
That's incredible, man.
You see the stats so far in this game. Aiden has done 434 damage, has taken 312, and he's near backup to max health. I know Aiden is a crowd favorite here. Every time the camera goes on, there's a big cheer from this sold-out arena.
For those of you guys who do not know, the Storm Circle is about to update right now. We just saw our second one, forcing everyone out of the north and east side of the map. And also, guess what? Every single llama was found.
Yep.
All 5 llamas have been found, so we have some probably high material players right now.
A lot of rotation.
Oh my god, I can't even freaking out, man.
You're getting into it.
Looks
right
like a
now.
lot of people.
I love it.
Yeah, we're looking around. They're all gone. There's
Yep.
only 1 airdrop that's left, which means a lot of players. It's very difficult, man. Here is taking their chances.
And what's kind of funny with this zone, as you see it on the bottom right side of your map, the slipstreams are there to basically help everyone get from the southeast, east, and south side of the map easily into this zone. So if you kind of sit outside and wait for players to move in from the slipstream, you might be able to deal a lot of damage. And remember, you might think, oh, well,
Камон,
there's no
такая
way to get
игра.
elimination. I'm not even talking about that. I'm saying free damage for Storm Surge.
Right.
Влад, а ты зыришь?
Because it is going to happen very, very soon here. We're about a minute away.
It literally looks like we've been watching.
А ты, короче, смотри, такой план. Смотри. Короче, идем в эту, как она называется? Как называется херня? В трио. После этого. Ну, да, пойдем. А что-то не хочешь? Как бы мы поиграем, потому что, ну, что-то не интересно так смотреть. Как приглашать группу? А зачем ты меня в группу приглашаешь? Я эту катку да эту катку до зыры пригласишь.
They can be used to heal you and your teammates around you, as well as, if you really want to be a troll, your enemies that you've knocked. Here are Mongrel and Micho in the zone, and you talked about this inventory. I'm going to come out and say it right now. There is no way someone in this lobby has a better inventory than what Mongrel has right now. And when you come into this, they were already in your top 3. So they're in a position right now, Ninja, where they have a pop-off performance right here. With only 6 games being played after the first 2, they could be your leaders.
Absolutely. I mean, they were only 2 points away from first. Yep. And they didn't even win the game. And Mongrel went down early before placing points were even rewarded. So, in another fight with Quentin and his squad, Sean trying to take some walls here. And he's out of light ammo.
Out of materials.
And he's out of materials. So he can't even spray right now. The only thing he can do is spray an AR, and that's not really
Ёлки-палки, моторолки, моторолки.
Well, the player tried to drop a trap down low to bait Aiden, but Aiden does not fall for it. This seasoned veteran trying to cover his back. Players beginning to spray on through. Stink bombs dropping, and there's one a limb. Another shot comes in.
Gets his shield. That's why he went first. Yep. And grabbed the mats. 365 mats now. He is
Жестко.
He's got to get out of the stinks. They've got to get out of the stinks.
So week 2.
Look at how weak they are.
And don't they can get both Sean and Aiden. I think that's exactly what they did. They split up. Now he's trying to take them 1 by 1. He's getting pushed by more than one person.
Quick reaction from Aiden, but this looks like it could spell disaster for the duo. Damage dealt 639. He does go down, though the quick edit comes
making
through.
plays. Now it's up to Sean. Can he clutch it? Only 2 HP. Got some minis. Picked up some ammunition now for his minigun. But looks like Spades is just way more healthy. And obviously there's 3 other players who are around him as well. So what's he going to do? Looks like he's going for high ground. Smart play, but he's out of mats.
Oh, no,
he does.
He's got wood. He's good. Yeah, we both freaked out.
Going to put himself in a nice pyramid. For those of you guys who don't know, when a brick or a metal pyramid.
Big thing to know. Look at his zone. He has to push. That's it. He has to push. He has 52 health, but the zone is right at his back. He's got to go. Don't even worry about Storm Surge. They're 446 above
as well. As a shot, he's going to be taken down. I mean, that's just the worst position to be in any competitive game, is being weak, low materials, low health, and being forced to push in.
Every time you watch Aiden and whoever he's playing with, they are always the most aggressive, it appears. Yes. If you remember the famous moment, I think for me, arguably one of the most famous moments in Fortnite competitive history was the Nick Merckx and Aiden duo.
Come on,
a big bonus about a year ago. And popped off. Well, they're always scrappy getting into eliminations. Here, the stat popped up for a second. Aiden and Sean had done 680 damage in the game. The average in the lobby was 80. They were 600 above. in this lobby already. Unfortunately, though, when you fight that much, there's a higher chance of you going down. Speaking of potential fights, here's Sizlucky and Brush, who we saw earlier on in the last game at Fatal Fields struggle to stay alive. Now in another tough spot as they're both low on shields and low on health.
Decent rotation items, 2 shadows on the launch pad. Again, I always want to keep stressing that because if you guys have some launch pads, even one shadow can get you into another zone, right? Which is going to hopefully get you those places.
Nice som, там, nice som.
Get some eliminations. But yeah, as you said with Aiden, we mentioned earlier, are people going to change how they're going to play, right? Are they going to do anything different here in the World Cup? And guess what? I'm pretty sure we can say that Aiden's squad is not doing anything different. They're being incredibly aggressive. They're putting the damage down. And unfortunately, there were just too many players who took advantage that they were weak.
And that was the top 5 leading into this game. You see it updated again right there on your screen of where the leaderboard is at the moment. Mitro and Mongrel staying alive,
in a great spot,
holding this pyramid edit. And for people at home who might not know, he's not exposed right there, right, Ninja? He's peeking through his build.
Correct. As you guys are peeking through a pyramid, you hit edit.
Ну а чё, это прям жестко. Иначе, короче, эту катку досматриваем и идем это играть, да? Найс. Я буду пока поближе позырю.
And there goes Rody, actually just got knocked. 66 players remain, and this storm is kind of moving a little bit away from Pleasant Park, but it's once you have a high ground mountain in play, I mean, I'm wondering if it's going to go north.
There's 3 high ground mountains in play, and
really mixes it up late game.
A drone ship that people can wind up going on top of, and those are brilliant to use.
Oh, absolutely. If you guys can get up on top of those, guess what? You have ultimate high ground on the map without having to place any mats.
Yep.
It's incredible. You can't get sniped from above, and you can deal as much damage as you want. Also, it's incredibly difficult to shoot players that are up there.
100%.
But it's important to know that after the 5th circle closes in, those air vents will stop working. So if you don't have any rotation to get down, glide or redeploy, anything like that, yikes. That's a massive yikes. So you have to pray that someone puts a launch pad down underneath it somehow.
Yep.
And go for it.
Yeah,
just risk it all.
Most of these teams will mess that up. Now, we talked about our Game 1 winners, the team that took home the Victory Royale, which is, again, 10 placement points, the max you can get for placement in these games. It was Zayt and Saf, and they're currently set on up in this zone for the moment.
Did they just get the zone as well? Are they the yellow team in the minimap? I mean, they're close enough for sure. I can see. I think, no, actually, no, they got to rotate a little bit, but look, they got 4 shockwave grenades.
Yep. And they'll be all right. They'll be able to make it happen.
Airwax and Peacock, man. Here we go. They have to rotate the farthest. Look at how many stack players are on this side of the lobby right now, and they're all going to have to move very soon.
Yeah. Arkram and Falconer have a tough rotation ahead. Slacks and Keys. Watch them fight a little bit earlier on against Landjock and
to pop
Punisher.
those heals till his teammate comes in.
Yep.
No, he missed one.
He did miss. No, his teammate's full. Teammate's full. Don't
Okay,
worry.
it doesn't matter. Geez.
Teammate's full.
You know, I was playing with Myth the other day, and he was using a lot of chug splashes without me, so, you know, hey, I'm really sensitive on it. I'm still really sensitive.
We'll let you and Myth handle that one. As, again, it seems like some tension there, but we continue to move on in this fight. This is game 2 of 6, folks. The matches will be going on throughout the day. 62 players left in this one, 35 duos. You see Arkram and Falconer. It looks like they did a duo shockwave to try to fly across the map together.
Good teamwork.
As the frantic rotation begins to move on in, more Storm Surge will soon begin to come into play as well.
Jack, I have a question for you, man.
Yes.
Once these circles start closing in so small, what do you think is the play? To rotate in right away once it's revealed if you're far out, or to wait and be the last team?
For me, it completely comes down to what you have left, what you have in your inventory, where you are at, the leaderboards as well. If I'm in a position where I know I need to make some ground up on the leaderboards, I want to rotate early and try to begin to spray back on the opponents to get some free eliminations.
Yes.
If you get the zone on you, you begin to just build on up and get that height so you can spray on down as well. In this one, though, again, all comes down to rotation. If you have nothing to rotate with and you're far away, I think you play late and hope someone else drops a launch pad near you and use that community pad to your advantage. Yeah,
we're looking over here at Ewing, 3 eliminations, sitting here with some very good materials, and it's definitely a very delicious loadout. Anyone with a heavy sniper and a blue SMG in a combat.
And remember, he started the game at Snobby Shores with that clutch when KBB did go down, so they're still in this one because
he still has that beautiful blue combat where he clutched it with, man.
Yes, he does, and all the materials you could ever ask for it. Nearly 100 builds in this one.
You see their marking right now. I think they have a double heavy sniper combo.
They're either marking double heavy or they're saying, focus this, the zone's closing there.
We're gonna find out soon enough. It literally looks like he's marking exactly. He's trying to look and see. Yep.
Oh, they do a double heavy Cypher. And Ninja called it, the man knows. They see one. And oh!
You guys saw the pyramid. This is exactly what Jack talked about earlier. You need 2 walls, 2 layers protecting you from one of those walls so that double Cypher will not take you down.
But they've got the tools, the key to open all doors, as I put it. And this zone, Ninja,
it just moved over a mountain, man.
It just moved onto the side of the mountain, so high ground will be in play. But at the same time, Ninja, half of the low ground still in play, so it's not as bad a position for the low ground players. Here's a look at Mongrel and Mitro. Remember, Mongrel did go down early on in the last game. He's got to back on up because he's burning through materials very, very quickly. They're far above this storm surge, so they're good for the moment, and there's the replenish from his teammate in Mitro. 64 total builds left.
Always see them doing this. They always split half and half match with one another, and then they go and collect the others. And it's just a perfect way of making sure that you guys have equal material.
Look at how weak Sap is. Sap just sneaking up through with that Shadow Bomb. The spray coming in from Mongrel. Stink Bomb is hit as well. Everyone focusing these players on the outside. They've got the minigun firing too. The lobby now picking up quick as we move into our pit zone.
The storm is closing in, and that's going to be forcing everyone to get into where the safe zone is right now. It is moving in towards Pleasant Park. Guys, this is absolutely insane. 51 players still remain, by the way, in a circle this small. They're just trying to get as many limbs possible as people are rotating in.
Mitro on the bottom right of your screen with that minigun has 631 bullets. Just sprayed down with Mongrel in a fight. Gets one player weak, but does have to back up.
Didn't get the clutch. Someone else stole the kill from him.
Mitro gets chucked as well.
Still have a launch pad, but again, when you're in a situation like this, low ground, they're getting sprayed with nothing but grenade launcher shots and frag grenades, and they're both going to be eliminated. And Mongrel also, Airwax just went down as well.
And you see Cease in the elimination feed. Does look like, remember early on, Elevate did go down there.
That loot looks so delicious.
They go for it. Zane and Sap, do they do it?
Do you go for it? There's a launch pad there and so many materials.
This is game-changing loot right now. They've got the builds to go for it if they want.
They're going to do it.
They're going to make the play.
A gold combat shotgun too, man.
Zane and Sap uncontested. That's one of those risk versus reward plays that can help set them up for 2 victory royales in a row.
Mongrel and Mitro's loot too, man.
Oh, that was
making a statement.
And we know that was juicy loot.
They're making a statement saying, listen, we're from NA, we're here to play. Taking out the evil, they didn't know they took them out, but they're definitely taking their loot.
Yeah, for sure, as they are still above this
still great rotation items too. They both each have a launch pad, both have 2 shotgun grenades, and they're gonna go. He didn't get it though, they try to get both at the same time. Gonna be flying, and this is it, another massive rotation going to be taken to the center of Pleasant Park. They're 167 damage above the threshold, so they're looking pretty good right now. The question is, are they going to keep mid-ground, go for low ground, high ground? What's the play?
They didn't get the full launch pad. He might have to use his own. Yes, he does again, and that actually works out. He hits his head on something, which takes him down from having to, fly all the way up and float and get beat. They're going to challenge high ground right now. Zayt and Sap looking to do what many would think was impossible, which is win back-to-back games in the stacked lobby. Just saw Falconer in the feed as well. Arkram with an elimination too. 19 duos left as we're moving towards the placement points, Ninja, and these duos know exactly that. 3 points if you make it into the top 15, which could be the difference between first and dead last.
What are they going to do? Are they going to prioritize rotation in and not taking damage, or are they going to try to play it a little risky and go for the elims? If you're going to be going for elims, definitely open up to a lot of spray, shotgun shots, AR shots, someone suddenly taking the high ground on you. So it all depends on how their play style can unfold, man.
Many more duos remaining in this game, unlike the last one. Zayt with another elimination right there on a KBB. You got Snappy and Red Rush on the high ground, and Sap
over the play. The high ground.
He goes to the high ground. Take, will he get it?
He's gonna get it. He has it.
Zayt's got high ground. Zayt has high ground as they go to try to push for 2 victory royales in a row. Sap is there as well, but Snappy just appeared right behind Sap and shotgunned him down right there.
Zayt right now is going to have to concede to the high ground, giving it to Snappy. And he's just going to have to stay alive as long as possible, try to get some placement points. He is obviously a talented player, top player. He can definitely make something happen, and I'm interested to see what he's going to do.
Cease has been by himself since the first moment of this game when Elevate went down at 98 players remaining, and he's somehow still alive. There goes Mega. You've got Darox and Item on the low ground. Vorwin getting chopped down as well. Zayt with about 100 HP. Uh-oh. Here comes Vinny and Zexro. They're trying to challenge for the high ground.
keys right now being held in the storm with 5 limbs. He's gonna be eliminated from the back. Zayd taken down as well. Snappy still with the high ground. Zex and Vinny and TSM crew looking good, and they're gonna take it. They just took high ground. Snappy gave it to him.
And they just got the high ground. Great use of the shockwave as well. Vinny as well as Zexro on hype for the moment. 5 eliminations so far. They're putting their names in the hat for potential victory royale in this game.
Go down, right? They want those limbs.
Forward now with eliminations back to back. 4 players left in this one. Zexro and Vinny spraying from the high ground. It's a 2 versus 1. The player right on the edge of the zone. The shockwave into the air. And he's going to drop on down to hype for the moment. The spray coming on in. It's not enough. Zexro and Vinny.
TSM takes game 2 with style. Both alive. You love to see it.
The victory royale and 7 eliminations.
Look at that.
Vinny's hyped and Zexro looks like
he was stunned.
They forgot his fries on a fast food order. Why am I thinking about food?
Oh my, you know, Jack, it's pretty expected at this point. But God, 2 NA teams have taken game 1 and game 2, and honestly, I think that we can all say that the teams hyped up the most have been even. Guess what? Mongrel and Mitro, man, they've also been performing well. They still have so many points from elimination. They're perfect.
Такой, конечно, коммент. Фак, давайте я дискорда. Ливаем дискорда. Так. Пацаны, так. На первом месте сейчас идет барабанный дробь. Зейд на первом месте, на втором Мега. Маграл на 5-м с Митро. А где наши-то русские? Бенджи Фишер с Мистер Сэвиджем на 15-м. А Летик на 20-м. Я же говорю, что они точно до топ-20 войдут. 2 матча по 2 килла к минимуму. А Джемсайд там где? Джемсайд. О, Джемсайд. О, пацаны. Пацаны. Джемсайд последнее место с ССК. 50-0 очков.
Ага, было.
Такие кошлашки. Ладно, что ты ничего не говоришь? Умачный карась. Погнали, пацаны, топ-1 берем. И там еще идем карточку досмотреть. Потом как-нибудь позырим. Камон, такое Мандаранову. Такое просто изнасилование. Просто. Я поставил уже 1 дизлайк, нихера. Это, по-моему, Жека. У меня пинг 50 опять. Ё-моё. За мне когда играл был пинг 27. 50. Ё-моё. Тупо минус пинг. Давайте сюда. О, смотри, 90 человек в катке всего лишь. Давайте сюда, ко мне, на мою метку.
Это потому что сейчас все смотрят в.
Наверное, да. Не-не-не, на мою метку. Ладно, ты можешь лететь на колке. Мы с вами пойти на эти. Там сколки там могут убить нафиг. Ладно, тебя ничего не слышно.
Зарезать вообще могут. Слышно.
Песня, короче, Зейд на первом месте идет. Без Зейд я первый раз слышу о таком ложке. А Летик Фекси ровно 20 место. 109 пинг.
Да. А хочешь прикол? Артур же сказал, что Летвик в тесте займут 20 место.
Да, я говорю. Это минимум.
Он угадал.
С нами челики, Дэн. А, найс. Дэн, с нами одно трио. Давай как-нибудь. Фак, мы сейчас сольем. Да блин, мне кто-то звонит. Фак, это не надо.
Я не буду здесь. Они улетели?
Короче, всем привет, дебилы. Короче, вы что, не смотрите его World Cup?
Нас не надо.
Влад. Влад умер, короче, понятно, называйте.
Я здесь. Илюша. Илья, ты говорить будешь, нет? Илья, ты говорить будешь?
Чё он не выходит? Я пойду пока игру позырю. А чё, не играть больше на бат? Все? Че, реально больше не играет?
Все, он вышел.
Он вышел? А чё так?
Да.
Ладно. Давайте полетим в одно место.
Пускай.
У меня, короче, дали граффити воркапа. Это эксклюзив. Не у всех оно будет.
Ой, просто котлетка.
У меня есть дохера граффити таких офигенных. У меня есть, смотри, у меня есть граффити воркаповский и геймджем. У меня тупо охеренные все граффити, это просто карась.
Илья просто
Кинцаль.
продал аккаунт за 3 миллиона долларов за такие.
Двойная победа есть. Воркап 2019.
Ёшкин.
Влад, нажимай готов. Влад. Влад. А что, сейчас больше не играют, что ли? А там что-то говорят.
Причем он уже стоял и ждал его там, видел, да? А, он подлетел с балкона, он с балкона. На балкон упал. Справа, да. На балконе лук спавнится.
Влад.
Желтенький слева.
Дабап, неп, дабап, неп, дабап.
Влад. Го играть.
Погнали в лайты?
Какие лайты?
Я хочу в лайты.
Влад, нажми готов, пожалуйста.
Дабап, неп, дабап.
Готов.
Неп, дабап. А Влад, походу, твой стрим смотрит, потому что я от него слышу, как...
О, Рокси,
ты говоришь.
ахахалы ты, Рокси, Ютуб. А сейчас я, по-моему, Жека будет дизлайки ставить.
Жека? Чё ты
Или
взял?
может нет. Или не, значит лайк поставили. Нормально, пацаны, подписывайтесь на канал, чтобы сегодня было 140 подписчиков. О, 135 уже. Нормально. Ну, Влад, ты будешь играть-то?
1 лайк поставил, и второй сейчас залетит.
Влад, ты будешь играть-то, ну? Влад. Да, ну, поставь, может быть, чем-то другое. Может, с нами нет? Пока что не надо. Мы играем в трио. Извиняюсь, братан, извиняюсь.
Все, я тебе 2 лайка поставил.
А ты кто, извиняюсь? Если ты фексил, то можно. Фексил. Тогда можно.
Ну, пойдем куда-нибудь играть, я не понимаю.
Ну, правильно, вдвоем поиграем без лада посрать. А, найс. А он сейчас идти? Он тебе лайки совсем аков ставит. Нет, он не, как бы не ставит. Совсем хаков. Куда пойдем? Арена? Не, давай не арену. Давай в творческий вдвоем. Лайты какой-нибудь. Лайты.
Будь здоров.
Только я выбираю лайт.
Будь здоров.
А кому, а когда будет еще игры? А Максимус Нуб? Нет, ну киберспортсмен. Значит, на воркапе играет, просто там передышка. Он со мной поиграет. Так что нам не ссы. Может ли на следующем стриме будем играть с подписчиками? Сейчас не будем. Так, пацаны, набьем 1000 подписчиков паленую. И все, че вы сыте? Он Максимус, ты стример? Люди спрашивают.
Да, я стример, у меня 120 подписчиков.
Давай на мои лайты смотрим. Вот.
Просто киберспортсмен.
Или можем импорт тренить. Хочешь?
Да не, пошли в лайты.
Можно. Ну, я хочу импорт тренить жестко.
Ну пошли в АИ.
Не, понятно, в лайты. Поиграем в лайты чуть-чуть, а потом пойдем.
Окей.
Как канал называется? Канал... не чай. Не чай.
Да, не чай.
Не чай пишешь. Не чай. Чай,
Не
чай.
чай. Не пей чай.
Чай, чай, чай. С вами Мелли и не чай. Ебой. Потом будем еще зрить. Будем зрить до 12, да? Воркап.
Да.
Погнали.
А ты сможешь хотя бы до 12 это сам?
Да. И только нам поесть будет. Не, подождешь, когда я поем.
Окей.
Вот, правильно. Не чай, это самый лучший ютубер по Майнкрафту. Увидели? Манграль. Турбо строительство. Вау! Вау! Вы это видели? Вы это видели? Киберспорт. О! А, what? А, fuck! Fucking... Да fuck, я не могу выбраться, что за херня? Не, я не знаю. Вон, видел, Жека, короче, своих аккаунтов пришел. Жека, понимаете, что накручивать подписчиков плохо. Очень плохо.
Жека себе накручивает подписчиков?
А ты не знал?
Ну, как бы нет.
Ну, как бы, ладно.
И сколько он себя накрутил?
Ну, много, 300, наверное. Ну, 200, как минимум.
200 накрутил? Ема!
С Ивановым они херачили.
А там можно даже и не со всех... там есть приложение.
Хер знает. У меня пес лагает. По пингу отмена. На хгху херачу. Да по ему-то что? Это пинг говно. Нафиг. У меня пинг говно какое-то, фигня какая-то. Жека, то, что я тебя со всех хаков забанил, это повод накрутить подписчиков. Я не вижу в этом никакого смысла. Давайте, короче, еще даем минут 10 поиграем в лайты, потом пойдем на тренинг Аима. Почему как Аима плохо давно не тренил.
Илья, а ты этот как его? А ты не накручиваешь подписчиков?
Я не накручиваю. Накручиваю я давно был 300, да.
Ну хотя да.
Накручиваю я, у меня был, не знаю, подписчиков 300 бы, 400 нахер накручивал бы я. 90, опа, это изи просто, опа. Потому что такие лаги сплошные. А чем мы будем?
Где ты, родной?
Так, закроюсь. Что-то где? А, найс, какие лаги. Да как, я не знаю, как в это играть, блядь. Погнали, что, 5 минут поиграем, пойдем нахер отсюда. Я не могу, пинг, такой большой пинг, 100 нахер, я не могу так играть.
Не, ну ты вроде бы нормально попадаешь, но...
Я вот не могу, меня лагает, пец. Если мы играли бы без стрима, я бы нафиг херанул бы тут всех. Ну, пацаны, постримишь где-то. А, может, ну, 10 постримим. Я, наверное, пойду без стрима поиграю с тобой. Посмотрим, будет ли разница. О, победа! Вау!
Я случайно упал. Я, короче, на ХГ забрался, и меня не поставилось, я упал.
Как маньяк, как начал стримить.
А ну вырубай сейчас-то стрим.
Не. Попозже. Я тебе просто выиграл, вынесу нафиг. Вот здесь даже так строить нормально. О, у меня сейчас стрим Жека, что ли? Ты, конечно, красавчик. А нахера ты это сейчас сделал? А чё я не выигрываю?
А я почему-то за картой.
Где ты?
Ну, я за картой.
Там что ли? Жека, я знаю то, что ты накручиваешь, или тебе его нужно накручивать. Да. Ладно, давайте, пацаны, вырубаю стрим, давайте. До связи.